See, physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual. Physical problems are there for most of the teenage adolescents. Their secondary sexual organ starts developing. They will have attraction. They will have. See, somebody will tell, you are so fat, you don't know mathematics. As if fat and mathematics is related or what? Correct? You have become so big, but you don't know physics. People will make fun of like this and scold. I'll tell you, some boys and girls, if you look at them, they become so strong, fatty, built, they'll feel depressed. Lean also will feel. Somebody will look at the other fellow, they have grown big, I have grown less. All these problems are teenage and adolescence problems. Compare physical, intellectual, lot of competitions, emotional, attraction, anger, intimacy, no intimacy. Father will not talk to the children openly. Mothers may talk to their, at least girls are luckier, mothers can talk everything open. Boys, biggest problem, they cannot tell everything to father or mother. They will all share with the group and they will all misguide themselves. We are all undergone that stage. So we are all misguided fellows. Actually very less knowledge. Maturity is much less than the maturity of these people. 13-year-old girl is more matured than even 20 years old boy. That is why the marriage gap is given like that. So these problems will be there in the class. Because they are immature, this is matured. Right? Some of them are not matured. They want somebody to be beside. All these problems will come. So what is to be done? Their focus should go into intellect. They cannot, you cannot correct them. These are all part of.
The concern is like possession, like possessiveness.
All that will be there. These group, if you make this group today, not the same group tomorrow. Tomorrow different group. Every day change. If that change happens, what will happen? They will all share. Oh, you taught me physics, let me teach you chemistry. And I am not helping each other. I am only asking them to make questions, right? And that question will go to them, this question will come to them, they have to answer. Now if they have to answer same chapter, they have to learn. If they have to learn the same chapter, they will have to learn the chapter. So they learned 3 chapters today. Fine. Answer ayal kada. Then they have to evaluate. Evaluation again they will have to refer. They will have to find mistakes. Red ink, pencil, black ink. Everybody should have a red ink. Correction. Tomorrow black paper will become red paper and give. They will start fighting. Understood? So they have nothing else to think. Full 200% busy. One of the best method to make them not to divert is 200% busy. Everything will be solved. 200% busy. Why Prime Minister Modi doesn't get fever? Why Dr. TPS doesn't get fever? Because I am 200% busy. No time to get throat pain, no time to get cold, no time to get headache. Time ledu. This is everyday job. Where is the time for headache? If you don't have job, headache will come. I will think about what he told about me, what he told about me, what he told about me, what somebody is telling. I am so busy thinking what other was thinking about me because I have nothing to think about me. Kada? Busy. Abinda? Done. Your time is up. 6, 5, fast. Now all of you should have this exercise on newspapers, free paper. Now you have written the book. Okay, make it free papers and then let them do so that paper can be exchanged.
Sir, what is the right age to learn anything? So
After 8th.
For example, right now I'm teaching robotics, electronics. So we even teach coding, programming.
Anything can be.
So is this good to teach the 5th class student about?
It's too less actually. Up to 7th class, They should be learning around the world, what is light, what is no sound, what they can visualize around them. The programming and all is abstract. There can be exceptionally brilliant children. That's a different matter. Common I am saying. Up to 7th class, that's why we call it as a different style of learning, right? After 8th, abstract sense. They're all abstract. They can use, application can be there.
Guruji, maximum when what many people feel like, let's create activities for the content. Okay, they start creating activities by their own. Okay, hardship is like implementation. Of course, even though they implement it in the right manner, they miss the objective. I mean the output. Subjective is good, but objective is missing. To balance these things.
See, there was a question. What I did immediately, I created an activity. Correct? His question is, how do I create interest for all the people? Somebody is not interested, somebody is interested.
No, Guruji, like an example like
Therefore, your activity together among the teachers once in a while. And clearly saying, the syllabus which I am teaching in grade 7, the objective of the lesson is this. Objective and scope. Write down objective and scope very clearly. I don't know whether anybody of you have seen IGNU material. The first part is called objective and scope. Every class should start objective and scope. This activity, I have an objective and scope which I already defined. If I do this without objective and scope, I am misleading all of you. My objective and scope is very clear. Things will become very perfect. Done. Good enough. Good enough. What you do is, write down all these questions in a free paper tomorrow, which you can share it to somebody else. Arthamainda? Now you have written in a note. Write it neatly, create some more question. So approximately 10-20 questions unda mee daggara? Can you imagine one chapter 20 questions you made? Got it? Another chapter 20 questions. Another chapter 20 questions. Huh? How many? Louder. 20 questions. Fine. So tomorrow write in a paper. Book full sheet. A4 size paper. Okay. Whatever questions you have, give to somebody else. So everybody will get some other question. Got it? Are you getting? And definitely, if you can make 2 copies, share it. Got it? You all make 2 copies, give one batch to one batch. Your question 2 copies, give it to them, give it to them. Everybody will answer. Answer sheet, you have to evaluate. Look at the book, whether they have written correct or not. Every day you do this for different subjects.
what if they copy?
Doesn't matter. If they want to copy also, they are learning. Let them copy.
Even
Eh?
though when they're copying, they are reading that.
They are learning. But what you do is, you keep one of these question paper with you, teachers. One fine day, after 1 month, you give the same question paper to them and ask all of them to write. Arthamainda? Even if they copy, I have no problem. But that is between them now. But you will conduct an exam on sudden one day. Got it? All that answer sheet, question paper, all this question paper, answer sheet, date wise, put it in a file and keep. Andarku 100% ravala? Yes or no?
Yes.
You get 100%, she is not getting 100% is your job. She should also get 100%. You know, the whole batch will become thick friends throughout life. You want or not?
Yes.
Who taught you? My friends. What you should tell? Who taught you? My friends taught. Arthamainda? When I was doing 10th class, I was a bad student. But graduation, BSc, I did this. Every day strike Kerala. We will all go in somebody's house, sit there, do this. Our batch is the best batch. Last batch was not good, next batch was not good, our batch was all good. All of us got great jobs. All of us. Even today, my classmate is a good friend of mine. His daughters are graduation. That daughter also will study from, because he knows, oh, Dr. TPS taught us all this. They're all my friends. Understood? We'll become very thick friends. All of you should teach each other. Every day toughest question paper. If you can make a toughest question paper, you are the most genius. If you can answer it, you are the most genius. If you can give a toughest question paper to her in one subject, you will be able to make another toughest question in another subject. Every day answer this. Make every day. Are you getting? You will become successful. Prove it. Good enough? I think it's almost 7. Do you have any questions? You can ask.
Students, do you have any questions?
6, 5, 4, fast.
So morning you said that there is a trick how to learn to learn.
This is what you are learning to learn. Am I teaching you now? Are you learning?
Yes.
That's it.
Thanks.
Understood? That's what I told. If I tell you how to drive cycle, if I hold you, you will never learn balance. If I tell you sit there, put your both legs there, start walking, cycle will slowly move, take both legs, it will move. If you fall, put your leg down. Who is learning? Am I teaching? If I support, you will never learn. If I don't support, you will learn first. I learned driving without anybody's help. Anybody's help. I learned 4-wheel driving without anybody's help. Understood? You don't require anybody, because every day you are seeing so many people driving, right? Look at them, what they are doing. Yeah. Let me also do it. Understood? Don't do that. I am from a village. Nothing will happen because nobody is there. And roads are not good. So jeep will not go. But here car, once you start, no, it will go. Automatic car is also good. So all of you should focus only on studies. Everyday question paper, everyday answer. Got it? Have you seen people who learn music? Every day they practice. Who are running, every day they practice. Playing, every day they practice. So you should practice your math, physics, chemistry like that. So now you know, morning 4 o'clock you get up, your job is to prepare question. 11 o'clock at night, your answer sheet of this girl, all of you should get a red ink pen. Okay, what do? Correction. Not tick, correct or not. Spelling, grammar, no, handwriting should be perfect. Now teachers will give you note, you have to write, right? You know, in exam hall, you will write. Why? You will ask your teachers, you read. So who has to read now? Teachers. Is it not a punishment for teachers? So you should enjoy. Exam hall, what are you doing? Giving punishment to teachers. Number 1. Number 2, when you sit in the class, you will sit nearby. Next person, right? Have you seen Chief Minister will sit next to next? He will sit like this, right? Raja, Darbar. Only one place in the exam hall, only you are given such a seat. Nobody will be beside you. So who are you in the exam hall? You should be like a Raja. Correct? Yes. Exam hall is good place or bad place? Good place. Good place. So I used to do, hey, sir, this fellow move little, move little. I want more space, because we get only one place where we get lavish space. Exam hall only, right? Generally teachers will call, you have to go to them, right? He will call, you have to go to him. Yes, sir. Like that you should stand, right? You want him to come to you? Only exam hall. Exam hall, somebody is standing. Can you call teachers like this? Yes. Which place? Exam hall. Any bad teacher you don't like, the teacher will come and ask, what do you want? I don't want anything. Go. What a nice place, yeah. Correct or not? Yes. So I enjoyed all my exams. So don't take tension. When you will have tension? When I don't know the questions. Now what are you doing? Every question when it comes, yeah, she gave me this question. I wrote 3 times. This is the same question I wrote last year. Because next year you are going to write. September, first question she gave was this. I know the answer. Dim. I'll write. Next question. He gave this question to me. I know this answer. Every question will be, I did this 3 times, I wrote. Will it become a problem for you? So how many times you have to practice writing exam? This is August, say September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months. 7 months into 30 days. 210 days. 210 days, minimum 10 hours. 2000 hours. You have only 8 subjects. Correct? 7 subjects or 8 subjects. Tim. Very simple. You can all get 100 out of 100. Don't you think this Bhavitha, this batch should become the best batch?
Yes.
Your juniors will think, yeah, I should also become. Got it?
Yes.
Do well. Every day exam. You ask your teachers, you take rest, we will study. Got it? Question paper, answer sheet. All of your friends should get full marks. I get 100 is not good enough. You know what happened when my batch BSc passed, MSc admission, whichever notice is written, everybody selected for my friends only. My all college mates got everywhere. Wherever we apply, we get. Next college, we applied. All of us applied everywhere. Just to check whether we are good or not. Everywhere, first names, our names on. Same college, everybody, everywhere we got admission. We should all become that. Imagine all the same batch going to IAT, going to MBBS, at least 5 of your friends who wanted to become either engineers or doctors, you are the same class. How it will be? Yes or no? You will enjoy?
Yes.
Do it. Do it thoroughly. You all have good ability. You have good leadership. Okay? All the best. Inshallah, we'll see you someday. You want to know who enjoyed? He enjoyed the class very much. He's a photographer.
Right from the beginning.
You ask him? Kada? Eh? మీ చాలా క్లాసెస్ అటెండ్ చేసింది కదా ఇట్లా వీడియోగ్రాఫ్ పర్సన్స్కి. ఇట్లా ఒక క్లాస్ దొరికిందా మీకు లైఫ్లో? ఇట్లా క్లాస్ దొరికిందా మీకు లైఫ్లో? దొరకలేదు. ఇంత అదృష్టం చూడు మీ అదృష్టం.
Guruji, like, because I have provided opportunity to interact with these many people.
Yeah.
What tip can I expect from you?
What gift you want? I already gave. What I want is you should all give him the gift, not me. What is the gift? 100 out of 100 in all subjects. Got it?
Yes.
That's it.
Gift for me is like Tansia. Like, she need to improve. Tansia could be.
Everybody will improve. All should help her. Understood? And whatever doubts you have, you should discuss and then they will teach you. Have you prepared a question paper? You can give the toughest question to your friend and she will give you gift. What is the gift? Toughest question paper. Everybody should give toughest question paper to her. Understood? So how many questions per day? Lot of questions. Will you be happy? Can you do? That's it. And drink a lot of water. When you study, keep water beside you. Okay? If your neurons don't have sufficient water, it will not work. Study is not happening. Half an hour study equal to 3 hours of walking. When you walk 3 hours, don't you drink water? So if half an hour you are studying, you are not drinking water, that means you are not studying. Nothing is happening. So drink a lot of water, take care of your health, be very smart. Should not fly. Okay? Muscle has to be good. Then only you can work. You have to be strong. Then you will become all. Okay? Done? Don't want to go? For me, I have no problem. What I do is when people come to stay with me, you want to come to Kerala? Stay with me for a few days. Ask him, he will get you. We'll do this full.
Sir, they are ready to come to Kerala.
Yeah, come. This 4th, 5th. You have a direct train to Hyderabad to Kannur. 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 Kannur is where I am from.
This is September 4th and
September 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 I will be there. Up to 13th I am there. Okay.
afterwards.
Afterwards I will go to another place called Kottayam. From there I will come to Kottayam is near to that Shabarimala place. So I have a lecture there. After that I will come to Hyderabad, then go to Delhi. I will come back. Next month this time I will be in UK. I will come back in October. October again I may go. I may go to Kerala. Up to December my schedule is little packed. Up to January 6th my schedule is little packed. But October I will be there sometime. October end again in Delhi. I am teaching early child care teachers. Every day there is an early child care teacher class. Because I am writing a book, I want lot of inputs. When I discuss, I will get inputs from. So I am using it for writing my books. That's why I immediately said, if you want that early child care, I can implement. Okay. And maybe after that I can spend half evening with them. Maybe 1 week I am there. What do you think all of you will learn?
Yes.
Yes? You want me?
Yes.
You can decide whether you want to come there or you want to. When I go there, a lot of people will come who are doing masters in astrophysics. When I know that they are coming, we don't know. Everybody will come and stay with you. So many people will come. They all become your leaders. They will all teach you. I don't teach. I had a student who failed in 11th class maths. He said, I will not pass maths. 11th and 12th failed in maths. Finished. My life is gone. I will not study and all that. So he came for a camp. I asked some other student, teach maths. Your job is same, prepare question, answer it like that. After 10 days, I asked, what do you want to be? I want to be a maths professor in my life. If a student failed in maths, after 10 days, there was an Harsha Abu Bakar. She called it today also. She fails always in Hindi. I said, come. She was like this bacha, this much only. So she used to sleep on my lap only. Next, after 3-4 days, I said, go. Good enough. Not 10 days, not required. She had an exam after 4 days. She went. The whole class, she became first in Hindi. Teacher got a doubt. You copied or not? He said, give me exam. I will pass. Every question you will pass. You know where she went for graduation? Delhi. Look at DrTPS Harsha Abu Bakar. You will see her. When I used to go to some other school, I used to go, Harsha, skip the class, come here. I'll tell principal, relieve Harsha today. I'll take her to the next school. And next school, Harsha will speak. And similarly, another student, Reshma. Mother said, useless. All of you write, all of you write, this is very last problem for you, okay? I am, fast, write fast. I am useless. What did you write? What did you write? Louder.
I am useless.
No. Today onwards, all of you are my son and my daughter. Ready or not?
Yes.
Will you think you are useless when you are my son or daughter?
No.
So that is past tense. How do you change use into past tense? Used. Change that to I am useless. What is the correction? I am useless. Who did not use you? Who did not use you? You did not use you. Who has to use you? Is it me to use you or he is to use you? You have to use yourself. Have you used yourself totally 100% until now? Wasted a lot of time, right?
Yes.
Do you want to waste like this?
No.
So today onwards, I am not useless. I am used less. So what are you going to do? I am going to use me full. Tell yourself, I am going to use me full. If you are failed, that means you are not used you full. If you pass, It's not my credit or anybody's credit. It's your credit. You have used you well. 100%. Okay. So Reshma was not a good student, but I gave her an award in the school. Actually, the school principal, Reshma went and told Dr. TPS is a great man, call him in the assembly. Principal said, what? I don't know him. I will not call. And I told somebody else, I am giving the best student award to Reshma. In the assembly, I will give. So don't you think they will call me as a chief guest? I went there. Gave best award. Best award as a student. She was not a best student. I gave best award. Now the whole school knows who is the best student. Reshma. And now she has to grow. She has to become best. Everybody says best. Now she is a doctor. He got her MBBS. Parents told useless. Now she has become doctor. Understood? I've got a lot of such exams. Let us see who will become best here. Do well. Study good. Yes? Enjoy. Learn in full enjoyment. What is LIFE life? Right? LIFE. What is life? What is LIFE life? Live in full enjoyment. Learn in full enjoyment. Learning is an investment for future earning. You study well, tomorrow you can earn more. If you don't study, finished. After 10th. After 12th, finished. If you study more, next graduation. Again study more, post graduation. You can go up and up. And no money. Everything is free. Good students get good fellowship. Full free. Okay? Bye.